Hi everyone, welcome to Stunner Share. So in this video we are going to see the post-market analysis and then golden pivot zones which all worked, and then the inside camera stocks, how it performed today and what are the stocks which are in radar for tomorrow. Clear? And then I have also shared about the Balakrishna Industries and Persistent Systems, and let's see how they performed. Along with that, today I have another stock which I wanted to discuss with you. Clear? So moving on to this video further. So the first analysis is on the Nifty. So Nifty if you guys check the post market analysis of what I shared yesterday, I told that 2 days or couple of days of good bullishness can be seen, just because I could see that it has taken some support and I was expecting it to remain range bound within a parallel channel, if you guys remember. Clear? And now today it clearly ended up green. And one other hint I am going to share with you guys today. This hint you might not be aware of, but some of my close friend circles, they would have been aware of this. Clear? So let me share that. First of all, Nifty has opened with a gap up, and the range is like the bias is bullish, moderately bullish, and the CPR range is very tight. Clear? So on this expectations, this CPR is looking like a line. So actually, whenever a line like CPR is there, the possibility of breaking the CPR is high. If the CPR is very wide, then the possibility of passing through the CPR will be like very tough. See here, the CPR is wide. See how many candles it took to go pass through the CPR. Here the CPR is bit wide only, not that wide, but still it took 1 or 2 candles to pass through. And if the CPR is very wide, it does not pass through that easily. But here today, just one candle itself not able to break this line, took a support over here, which is clearly a doji reversal setup, wick reversal setup, everything comes over here. One could have easily tried or taken risk at this zone, which is nothing but nearly 30 to 40 points only. And with that 40 points, how much it has moved, you guys can check it over here. Okay, so these are some important zones which you have to watch for. CPR, first of all, you need to understand what is the use of CPR. CPR range is used as a support or resistance. That range is a good range to ensure whether bullishness or bearishness is going to remain. If that one looking like a one line CPR, very tight range, if that is not able to get broken, obviously market will take support and go upside. With just 23 points and 5 or 28 points risk, 28 to 30 points risk, if you have tried risking like now the lot size is 50 only, if you have tried with 1500 points, 1500 rupees, you would have easily got some good benefit. Go with 1:1, then 1:2, then 1:3. Just try to upgrade your SL, upgrade your trail SL. That would easily given you a good profit. Clear? So till now I have not shared this like whenever the CPR is very thin and if it is not able to break, I have not shared this in the public or in Stunner Share channel, but I am share this time. Try to make use of it. Clear? And the next one is Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also looking like a same line, one single line only. We are not able to even see that CPR line and see how good it has taken support and how far it has gone. Okay, this is the initial balance setup. See, with the first 15-minute candle, 3 candles are staying inside. So any break above or break below the candle you could have easily taken, right? So above this candle, if you are taken keeping the risk of this candle slow, nearly 200 points, 200, not even 200 points stop loss, you would have see how much move you would have got. Clear? From here to here, 570, 520 points move. So these sort of moves, these sort of views, you need to check and see how is it happening. First of all check the whether the bias is bullish or not. Okay, CPR is above the yesterday CPR, bullish. Camarala is overlapping and higher value, yeah, it is bullish, so showing some very bullishness. So this 3 candles is forming inside this candle. Okay, some tight range is happening. Let's see whether the breakout is happening. I would prefer only for breakout, I would not prefer breakdown, because the bias is bullish. If in case if it is going to go bearish, then I would wait till the previous day low to break, then I will decide whether to go for bearish or not. Otherwise, if there is a bullish sign or breakout is happening, I may take some risk. This is how you need to work when you are watching the market. Whenever you are watching the market, this is how you need to understand. This is how you need to talk to yourself. This is how you need to understand the market. How is it happening? What is it happening? All these things, this is how you need to understand. Clear? A clean, neat view of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so now with respect to tomorrow's Camarilla, we'll see tomorrow's Camarilla and CPR. We'll see what is going to happen for tomorrow. Okay, as today was a very thin narrow CPR and then it was a trending day, obviously tomorrow is a what very wide CPR, and golden pivot zone is also seen, bullish golden pivot zone. Now the market is opening gap up or gap down at this zone, and if looks like any taking support, then it might go somewhat upside, but please note the range is very wide, so we might have to expect some very narrow range happening tomorrow. I mean tomorrow we might not expect some trending move. Clear? This is what my expectation in Bank Nifty, and for a Nifty also the same view, bullish golden pivot zone, the CPR is wide, so do not expect more of a trending nature in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Go with 1:1 ratio. If 1:1 ratio is doing good, try to trail it and then go with 1:2 ratio. Clear? I would not say that, see, I cannot give the assurance, or I will not be able to say whether exactly it will move only this much range, whether exactly it will move that much range. As per CPR, as per Kamalara, I am able to say that whether it will be a trending day or whether it will be a narrow day or how it might happen. But market can be supreme. It on a range bound day also it can be a trending day. I mean, whenever the CPR is wide, it will be a range bound day, but it might trend also. Okay, so every possibility is there in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So kindly check and act accordingly. So there were 16 or 17 stocks which are coming under golden pivot zone, and some few of the stocks only actually respected the golden pivot zone. Few of the stocks did not respect the golden pivot zone, and I have also added the inside Camarilla stocks also in this list. Come, let's move on. So the first stock is Britannia. Britannia actually came inside the Camarilla as well. If you see, this is the inside Camarilla. This Camarilla is very wide, and this Camarilla is coming. Today's Camarilla is between the yesterday's Camarilla, and also we could see a bearish golden pivot zone. And very simple, first candle itself got a rejection. Second candle gave you a inside bar candle, and the third candle which gave a wick reversal set candle. You could have taken entry below this candle or below this candle. Why below this candle? Because previous day low broken and closed. So that is why below this candle I am saying. Either of the day, if you have taken, you would have easily got at least 1:1. That is what I am saying. At least 1:1 easily have taken. Do not expect market to trend always. So that is one suggestion I would say. Do not expect the market to trend always. If you see, this is a clear-cut bearish zone, and we got 1:1 ratio. See, if you have taken this entry nearly 24 points, and you got nearly 51 points, which is more than 1:2. Why I am not saying you to expect more and try to go with 1:1, 1:2, I am not expecting you to trend is, the market was very bullish, but the stock is bearish. Either you need to go with the market and choose a bullish stock, or you need to go with the, if you are going against the market, then prefer 1:1 or 1:2. Clear? And the next stock is Dr. Reddy. Dr. Reddy also clearly first candle showed some rejection, bearish wick reversal setup is also seen, and only 35 points stop loss, and you would have got easily a lot of points. Okay, from 4514 to 4445, nearly 55 to 55 plus 15, nearly 60 to 70 points you would have got. Clear? And after that ultimately it reversed, but how you are going to handle the trade, 1:1, 1:2, how you are going to take, that is what actually matters. Clear? The next stock is Eicher Motors. So Eicher Motors rejection, and this is an extreme reversal setup candle, and after that stock gave good move. Okay, so if you are taken an entry, 2551 would be your entry, and 2575, which is nearly 24 points, and you got nearly 2518, which is actually 35 points or 33 points you would have got. 1:1 easily done. Clear? And then let's go for next stock. Next stock is Maruti. Maruti also, from it actually opened gap down, and then if you see, it went and touched near the bearish golden pivot zone. After that, a bearish wick reversal setup, bearish extreme reversal setup, and here below this low you can take an entry. 6825 will be an entry, and 6852 will be your stop loss, nearly 27 point stop loss. Until the low it has given 6784, nearly 25 plus 45 points you would have got, just with 24 or 26 points as stop loss. 1:1, 1:2. So there will be another question like how to trail and all those. See, first of all, you have taken an entry, your profit started to come as it is going down. Clear? And these are some big reversal setups which you could see. You can place an SL above here. Okay, once after this candle you can place your SL above here, and again it is going down. So once after giving a close below the L3, this candle also gave a close below the L3, you can keep your SL above the L3. Clear? Above this candle you could have placed an SL, and you would have, if it is falling down, you would have gone down. If it is coming and hitting your SL, okay, your trail SL has got hit. So that is how you need to manage. Next is HDFC Life. Clear? HDFC Life is an inside camera setup. Okay, it gave a close above the previous day high. This candle gave a previous day high above the previous day high, but ultimately it did not go anything above that. Here this candle showed an inside bar candle. If this candle's high is getting broken, I would have taken an entry, but ultimately it got rejected. Clear? And you need to also understand, here is also a extreme reversal setup, and I considering this as inside bar, and I'm expecting upside move. Why? Because it has given a breakout, and then H4 is also a breakout zone, so I'm expecting some upside move. So I don't want to take a bearish view. But here in Maruti, I could see bearish golden pivot zone, so I'm expecting some reversal, so I'm going for a bearish view. You need to understand and differentiate where you need to take a bullish view and where you need to take a bearish view. Clear? And this did not break previous day high low, and JSW Steel also did not break the previous day high low, and Sun Pharma also Sun Pharma broken the previous day high low, and this is an inside bar setup. And what has happened is, like, above this candle entry 773 would be your entry, and 767 would be your stop loss. So nearly 6 point stop loss, and you would have got 777. So nearly 5 points only you have got, and ultimately your SL is also not hit, and cost to horse you have got. Clear? So I'm not guaranteeing that your SL will be saved or your target will be achieved. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but possibility of minimizing your risk, possibility of understanding a trade, possibility of executing a trade, possibility of knowing a strategy, everything is here. But you need to understand and try to behave with the market. That is why I gave you a good example, Maruti and HDFC Life. Just check how it has behaved. You should not consider inside bar, okay, I will go for breakout, okay, extreme results, I will go for bearish or bullish view. It is not that. Where it is actually forming, that is how you need to plan your trade. Clear? So this is what the Bank Nifty and Nifty post market analysis, as well as the golden pivot zone stocks, as well as the inside camera stocks. If you guys feel that I have missed some of the stocks, please let me know in the comment section, so I'll try to make a video on that. Now let us see what are the stocks for golden pivot zone stocks for tomorrow and inside camera stocks for tomorrow. To be very honest, golden pivot stocks for tomorrow is actually 29 stocks in radar, just in Nifty 50. So now there will be a question like, okay, there are 29 stocks in golden pivot zone, how will I able to trade it? Very simple. You guys need to do some analysis and then take a trade, but I will not share that analysis or strategy now. First of all, explore it and try to tell me what is the strategy, what can be done, or how can we take a trade, and explain me, or someone mail me, or someone tell me in the comment section. So based on that, based on the interest and all this, I will share you a strategy, and I will share you a screener also on how to pick the golden pivot zone stocks on a live market trade. Clear? And this is inside camera stocks, only 4 stocks. One is Bharati Airtel, Eicher Motors, Hindustan Unilever, and Titan Company. So just check how the breakout zone and breakdown zone is happening, whether it is rejecting or supporting or breaking out or breaking down. So based on that, you will be able to understand what is happening. Clear? So these are the analysis which I wanted to share with you. I hope I have made some content useful. I have also shared some hints, so make use of it. And if you guys feel the content is good, kindly give a like, and if you guys wants to share this video to your friends and family, kindly do a share, so that they will also be beneficial. And if you guys have any feedback, kindly share it in the comment section, so that will be helpful for me. Clear? So thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos.